Yo, what is everyone, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to go over 6 must-have CinePack effects for Final Cut Pro 10. Now, if you don't know what CinePacks are, I would definitely go ahead and check them out. It's an amazing website to find really cool overlays, transitions, and a whole bunch of really cool effects. As you can see right here, all these effects are from CinePacks. Now, if you're wondering, do these cost money? Yes, they do cost money. However, every one of these packs are like 95% of them has like a free sample pack. So instead of buying the entire pack for like 60 bucks, you can go ahead and download the free sample pack, which will give you like 3 or 4 of the different effects from the pack for free. So you can go ahead and use the sample pack and see if you like them. And if you like those free assets, I would highly encourage you to go ahead and actually buy the full pack. But yes, in this video, all these packs do cost money, but if you want to get some for free, CinePacks also offers some really cool effects for free. Now, this video is more just kind of like give awareness to this website, just in case you've never heard of CinePacks. I've made some videos on CinePacks, but just in case you haven't heard of them, this video is to kind of shine a light on this really cool website. I also have an affiliate link down in the description below, so you want to go ahead and buy them. With my affiliate link, you'll get $5 off, so go ahead and check out that link in the description below. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and basically go over all of these different packs, and in my opinion, this is probably the best way to do it. So if I go over to this folder right here, CinePack Effects, I kind of want to give you an overview of all the different bundles and packs that I'm going to go over in this video, and I'll go ahead and put timestamps down in the description below if you want to jump to certain folders. So the first one I'm going to go over is the lens flare bundle right here. So if I open up right here, I'll just go ahead and show you a couple different examples. So you can see right here you have some lens effect and some anamorphic lens effects right here. So if I open up anamorphic, you have a whole bunch of different colors right here. So if I go to red right here, I'll go ahead and just play an example, and this is what it looks like. You have this anamorphic lens flare right here. So you can see right here, that's an example right there, the anamorphic effects. You can see right there are tons of other ones. There's tons of different colors. This bundle also comes with some really cool lens right here, so lens effects right here. So you can see right here, this is what I'm talking about. These really cool kind of like lens effects right there. So that's what they look like right there. You also have right here, you also have transitions. So you have some transitions right here. They're kind of just nice little like lens effects, almost like kind of prism effects. So if I go over here, that's the first one. Now the second one, it's pretty much the same thing right here. You have police lights right here. If I go over here to red flares, these just different lens overlays and kind of like like crystal effects or like prism effects. As you can see right here, it comes with a whole bunch of them, and it also comes with again overlays like I showed before. Some really cool kind of like prism lens effects right here. So if that's what you're looking for, some nice little like lens flares or some lens like prism effects, highly encourage you to go ahead and check out. As you can see right here, here they are right here. The lens flare bundle is a great pack if you're looking for kind of like just a little different like lens overlays, prism effects, anamorphic lens flares. It's a great bundle if you're looking for those kind of effects. The next one I'll go over is this glass effects right here. So I open the glass folder right here. As you can see, there are a whole bunch of really cool effects. So as you can see right here, you have a whole bunch of really cool glass breaking sound effects right here. If I go into glass break right here, you have some really cool like glass overlays right here. So you can see right here, that's what it looks like right here. So you can kind of use them kind of as a transition. They're kind of like transitions. They're kind of just overlays right here. So you can see right here, you basically these really cool like glass breaking transitions right here. So those are the transitions, and then you have kind of these really cool kind of like 3D assets right here, this 3D glass effects right here, and then there's an example, and there's a whole bunch of them. As you can see right here, here's kind of a preview of them right here, and that's pretty much all. You have some sound effects, some glass break overlays, and then some like 3D glass effects. So it comes to, so if that's the kind of look you're going for, kind of like glass break effects on your video, that's a great pack to go ahead and check out. The next one I'll go over is this really cool gun pack right here. So you can see right here, just go over a couple different examples. As you can see here, these are kind of like 3D models of these different guns right here. As you can see right here, you have some 3D models. Now I don't know enough about guns to give you a full explanation of all these different guns, but as you can see right here, it comes with these really cool like 3D assets. So obviously this is not something you're going to use in like every a wedding video. It's not going to be used in every single video, but if your video calls for like a music video or something, you have these really cool kind of assets right here. You also have these really cool gun firing sound effects, gun handling sound effects. So you have some really cool gun sound effects. You also have this really cool effect right here, which I really like, that I did in the little promo in the beginning. You have like a glass shatter right there. So it's almost like, you know, like you shot the screen, so you're like breaking the fourth wall, which is really cool. And that's pretty much it. You have some muzzle flashes right here. But basically the main thing is it comes from sound effects, some muzzle flashes, like glass breaking, like so it looks like you like, you know, like broke the fourth wall, and you have some really cool like 3D gun assets. The next one I'll go over right here is this really cool paper bundle right here. So as you can see right here are a whole bunch of really cool things that come with the packs. You can see right here, you kind of like these still magazine cutout letters. If I go over here to animations and I play one right here, so you can see right here as this magazine cutout letter effect, you know, with like the different letters, and you have a whole bunch of different animations for the different letters and the different numbers right here. So you can have those, you know, really cool magazine cutout letter effects right here, and then money effects right here. You have some LUTs. You have, again, like some of the other effects, you have these like, kind of like cool like 3D money assets right here. You have these really cool kind of frames right here. So if you want to kind of use like a money frame right there, that's what it looks like right here. There's some really cool kind of frames right here. If I go over here, and you have these really cool kind of like money transitions. I'll go over how to use these you know, later on in the video. So these really cool kind of like transitions right here. If I head over here to the paper effects, you see some sound effects right here. You have some really cool overlays. So let's go right here. So you see right here, you have some really cool overlays. You have another one right here, what's kind of the same thing with kind of like, you know, a frame effect right there. So this really cool kind of like paper frame effect. You have some really cool LUTs. You have some really cool kind of like animated paper shapes. So you can see you use it kind of like a title, like an intro scene for your video. You have some really cool kind of basically just like these are kind of like a paper background. So if you want to use kind of like a paper background, there's some more right here. And then the same thing with the money one. You have these really cool kind of paper transitions right here. So you want to use, you know, kind of like paper transitions. Use some really cool examples right here. Hopefully, you know, I covered all of them. I kind of want to, you know, give you a basic idea of what comes with all these different effects. So the paper effects, the money effects, and these really cool collage effects right here, where it's kind of it's the really cool effects right here. As you can see right here, I showed it in my promo. You use really cool kind of like backgrounds, and you go right here, you have your different animals. So let's say I want like a moth right here. They're really cool. I haven't really found a great way to use all these, and I might make an entirely, you know, separate video on some really cool ideas. But it's really cool. You know, you have flowers right here, so you can really create this really cool collage effect, which I've never really seen this you know, done before, and I might make an entire separate video, or if you have some other cool ideas, let me know. But there's really cool collage effect that I've never honestly really seen before. The next one I'll go over is this really cool film effects right here. So you can see right here, you have these really cool kind of like dirty film right here. So if I go ahead and play right here, film overlays. So you can see right here, you know, an example like this. I'm kind of, you know, just going to give an example of every single one that I'm talking about. So you have that dirty film effect right here. You have these really cool film mats. So let's just find an example right here. So let's just give you an example of a film mat. And then here's an example of a film mat. So you have some for YouTube, for Instagram. You just have this really cool kind of like film overlay. Right there you have some obviously, you know, for Instagram, but that's, you know, what a film mat is. And then you have these really cool kind of like film scratch effects, where you're kind of like the dirty film effect, but kind of like that you're recreating that old kind of like vintage film look. And then these really cool Super 8 film overlays that kind of like, you know, fake, like you're filming on an 8mm film camera. So let's go over here, kind of give an example. You have a whole bunch of really cool, you have stills right here, but let's just give you an example. And then, you know, this is what it looks like right here. So you're basically kind of, you know, faking the look of an 8mm camera. So it comes with those, that also comes in this pack. So again, I'm kind of just giving you kind of a brief overview of all the different stuff that comes in the bundle, but that's pretty much the film bundle. The last thing I want to go over is this really cool glow effects right here. So let's give you a couple different examples. So you can see right here is a transitions pack right here. So you can see right here these really cool kind of like glow transitions right here. You have another one right here, which I've shown in the previous video. As you can see right here, these really cool kind of like glow transitions right here. So it's basically just a different glow effect. So let's go right here to like eye right here. You have these really cool kind of like money glow effects right here. So you have all these really cool kind of like just different glow overlays. You have wraps right here, so a whole bunch of different wraps right here. You have impacts, you have body right here. So there's just these really cool glow overlays. So it's just really cool to use them to kind of like highlight or like highlight something, you know, a person's doing. But there's transitions, there's overlays, there's a whole bunch of really cool stuff. And also you can see right here, as you can see right here, here are all the free effects that I've downloaded. So you have your TV, paper, Chrome, Scribble, vintage green, 2D effects, film matte, smoke effects. So you can see here there are a whole bunch of really cool free packs, but of course all of these cost money. But as I just showed, CinePacks also has a whole bunch of really cool free like sample packs. So yes, some of the stuff is free, but if you want, you know, these big bundles, these big packs, you will have to spend a little extra money. So let's go over how to basically, you know, get these effects into the program. Well, CinePack effects aren't plugins. You're basically just importing them. So you can see right here, here are all the CinePacks right here. So what you want to do is you want to go to like this icon right here, go to, you know, where you stored all your stuff. So let's go to CinePacks right here, or not this one right here. We're going to go to CinePack effects right here. Let's go to the paper bundle, and let's say I want a money effect. I want the one paper transition. Select it right here, and then just click import selected, copy all these settings, and as you can see right here, just click on import selected right here, and as you can see right here, here is the $1 money rip. So basically these aren't plugins, they're basically overlays, so you're just importing it like you would a normal video. So now once you basically have the effects imported, again, don't use them as transitions, use them as overlays. I'll basically just go over a couple of different ways to use them. So basically you can see right here, you basically, they're kind of result in two different ways. As you can see right here, the first one is blending mode. So this one right here, as you can see, the blending mode is set to screen. If I turn it back to normal, you have a black background. So if you apply a CinePack effect and the background is black, what you want to do is you can go to blending mode right here, click on here, and go to screen, and there you go. So basically if you apply a CinePack effect and the screen is black, you need to change the blending mode to screen. However, there are some where you don't need to change. So if I go over here to an example right here, see if I can find a really cool example, $100 bill frame. As you can see right here, if I click on the clip right here, the blending mode is on normal. So sometimes you have to change the blending mode and sometimes you don't. So basically take the CinePack effect, apply it on top of your clip. As you can see right here, I just placed all of them on top of my clip, and then if the background is black, you need to change the blending mode to screen. If the background is not black, then don't do anything. It just has a transparent background. Hopefully that made sense. And then in terms of transitions, what you want to do right here is I'll go ahead and just kind of show you right here. So basically here's a transition right here. So you want to take the transition and basically go frame by frame. So you can see where I'm going frame by frame. What I'm trying to do is I'm waiting until the paper effect completely fills the screen. So you can see right here going frame by frame, still hasn't filled the screen, still hasn't filled the screen. As you can see, you can still see the screen, and then as you can see, there you go. So basically what you're doing is you're going frame by frame. As you can see right here, it basically fills the screen. So basically what you're just doing is you're going frame by frame until the transition completely fills the frame. Then you place, you know, exactly where it covers the frame, place it like right in between the two clips right here, and as you can see right here, there you go, and then it will reveal the clip. So basically what you're just doing is you're going frame by frame and you're waiting until the paper effect completely fills the screen, and then you place a marker and then you place that in between the two clips right there. And that's pretty much it. Those are some of my favorite CinePack effects. So I have an affiliate link down in the description below if you want to go ahead, you know, purchase these packs or download the free sample. Use my affiliate link down in the description below. If you have any questions, if I didn't cover anything correctly or missed something, go ahead and you'll leave a question, or you'll leave a question down in the comments below, and I'll try to answer it. Again, the links down in the description below. Basically, the things you have to know about these effects is sometimes you have to change the blending mode to screen if the background is black, and if the background is not black, it's because the background is already transparent. So if it's black, change the blending mode. If it's not, just don't touch it and everything should be fine. And the transition, all you're basically just doing is you're waiting for the transition to cover the entire screen, and then you place that right in between the two clips right there, and that's basically how I use it. Again, I cannot stress this, these are not plugins. Do not use these effects, so it's kind of like a disclaimer, do not use these effects as plugins. This stuff from CinePacks are not plugins, they are overlays, so do not put these in your motions template folder. Trust me, if you do, you're going to encounter a whole bunch of different problems, so it kind of like save you the trouble of, you know, all the comments saying like, well, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. These aren't plugins. Do not, and I repeat, do not use these as plugins. They're just as overlays as you can see right here. This is what they look like right here. And that's pretty much it. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it helpful and informative. If you're new to this channel, I upload Final Cut Pro 10 tutorials every week at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you enjoy these types of videos, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. I also have a playlist with over 280 Final Cut Pro 10 tutorials. So definitely go ahead and check out that playlist. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.